I'm here on an island called Rottnest Island off the coast of Perth in Western Australia, and I'm on what's called a discordant coastline. That means that the geology of the coastline is alternating between more resistant and less resistant rock. So that creates headlands and bays, and here it's quite dramatic where we've got these really small little bays, then we've got headlands jutting out. And as we can see in front of me is a fantastic example of a wave-cut notch. You can see where the waves in what we'd call the wave attack zone between the low and the high tide has literally attacked this headland, this rock here, and took a bite out of it. And we're talking mostly about hydraulic action, the power of the waves, maybe a little bit of abrasion. And if we are studying A level, we would also want to mention cavitation. In front of it, we can see evidence of stacks in the distance, but we've also got this quite large wave-cut platform formed again by the erosion of the waves moving inland. How to draw a wave-cut notch and a wave-cut platform. First off, we will draw our headland and draw the sea. We want to add on to that our high and low tide marks. And in between, this area is called the wave attack zone. This is where the force of the waves will hit that headland. So what will happen is we get a bite out of it, which is called a wave cut notch. So just like whenever we study waterfalls, that notch will increase in size, there'll be more undercutting, there'll be an overhang until eventually it collapses. So the headland will retreat. So we could add in there direction of headland retreat. So that's how a wave cut notch is formed. How that develops into being a wave cut platform is relatively similar. It's just extended along. So we've got again our low tide mark. We've got our high tide mark, which we're labeling again. We could add in again the wave attack zone. And we've now got this feature here where if we think about the old cliff profile, it's moved back. So we're left with this area here. This is a wave cut platform. So we can see that it's generally in and around the low tide mark. So at low tide, you could stand on it. It depends where it is, but generally it would be submerged.